Two goals, a free kick masterclass. A World Cup final against Argentina. That's how a 20-year-old Moroccan forward wrote his name in football history, leading his country to their first ever Under 20 World Cup title and lighting up the world stage. His name is Yassir Zabiri. And under Rúben Amorim's Manchester United, this kid could be the next breakout star to take Old Trafford by storm. Let's start with the story. Born in Morocco in 2005, Zabiri came through the Mohammed VI Football Academy, a talent factory that's been producing the backbone of Morocco's modern golden generation. He then made the leap to Famalicão in Portugal, a club known for developing technically sharp, hard-working players. And then came 2025, the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile. Morocco the underdogs. Spain, Brazil, South Korea, and Argentina all beaten. Zabiri scored in every major game, 5 goals in total, and became the first Arab and African player in history to score twice in an Under 20 World Cup final. His second goal, a left footed free kick into the top corner, the kind of strike that turns promise into legend. He finished with the silver ball and Morocco's first ever youth world title. Overnight, he went from Famalicão's prospect to continental sensation. So, who is Yassir Zabiri as a player? He's 20 years old, 182 centimeters tall, left footed, and plays primarily as a centre forward or inside forward on either flank. At Famalicão, he's already known for his energy and intelligence, pressing defenders, drifting wide to find pockets of space, then bursting centrally with pace and precision. He's not just another highlight reel dribbler, he's calculated, efficient, and dangerous in the box. Zabiri's a modern forward with that rare mix of directness and composure. He doesn't waste movement, he plays with intent. Every touch has a purpose. Tactically, Zabiri's game is built on clarity. He knows exactly what he's good at, finding the right spaces, driving at defenders, and delivering when it matters. So let's break it down. His finishing, 5 goals at the World Cup, including a free kick and a penalty under pressure. That's elite composure. His movement, he's always on the shoulder of his last defender, timing his runs like a poacher but with the intelligence of a playmaker. His dribbling and pace is quick, low to the ground, and relentless. His acceleration is what gets him separation, but his control is what makes him dangerous. Last but not the least, his work rate. Zabiri presses like a man possessed. He closes angles, triggers presses, and wins turnovers. That's not flair, that's commitment. He's not perfect yet. His link-up play could be sharper, and he still needs to build more strength for duels against seasoned defenders. But what sets him apart is his maturity. He's already playing with confidence and presence of someone far older. After the tournament, his name exploded across scouting circles. Benfica sent scouts to Chile. The phrase Benfica Zabiri was literally trending across Arabic media. Real Madrid have been linked through Portuguese reports, and now European clubs are circling because they know Famalicão can't hold on to him forever. But here's the key. Zabiri's value is still manageable. He's not a £60 million player yet. This is exactly the type of signing United should be identifying before he explodes at Benfica or Real. Because we've seen this move before, Enzo Fernandez, Alvarez, Joao Neves. We wait too long and the price is triple. Now let's talk about how Zabiri fits into Amorim's United, because this is where it gets interesting. We're now over a season into Amorim's reign, and his identity at Old Trafford is clear. A structured press, vertical transition, and fluid front three. His preferred 3-4-3 system relies on inside forwards who can both press and penetrate, players who can stretch defenses, rotate positions, and finish decisively. Think about the current setup. Højlund as the central striker, Matheus Cunha operating off the left, and Bryan Mbeumo providing the relentless energy and work rate on the right. Now imagine Zabiri in that mix. A left-footed forward who can operate on the right or centrally, offering width, pressing intensity, and end product. He's got the mentality Amorim loves. Relentless, coachable, and tactically disciplined. He's used to pressing high, tracking back, and playing in transition-heavy systems. In Amorim's structure, Zabiri could easily develop into a hybrid role. Part striker, part inside forward, rotating between the right channel and central zone. Just like Pedro Gonçalves or Marcus Edwards did under Amorim at Sporting. And crucially, he brings something that even Cunha and Mbeumo don't quite offer. A left-footed finisher who's comfortable attacking from the right-hand channel and striking across goal. Now the big comparison that's starting to float around. Cristiano Ronaldo. And let's be clear, Zabiri isn't Ronaldo, but the parallels are there, and they're impossible to ignore. Ronaldo arrived at Manchester United as a fearless, unpredictable winger, raw talent and pure ambition wrapped in confidence. Zabiri's got that same fire, that same look in his eyes when he scores, the same refusal to be overawed by the moment. It's in his body language, his aggression, his swagger. He celebrates goal like they mean something, not just for him but for his country and for his story. Both came through the Portuguese system, both built their reputations on hard work and self belief, and both have that natural flair that makes fans lean forward every time they touch the ball. Zabiri plays with that mix of pride and purpose that feels Ronaldo esque. He's not just trying to score, he's trying to announce himself every time he steps on the pitch. Give him structure, coaching, and a platform like United, and you can see the pathway, the transformation from raw Moroccan starlet to a player who carries the same kind of aura Ronaldo once did in those early Old Trafford years. So, where does that leave us? Yassir Zabiri isn't a name for hype, he's a name for the future. He's 20, technically gifted, mentally strong, and tactically suited to Amorim's United. The squad's already got workhorses. Cunha pressing from the left, Mbomo stretching defenses on the right, and Mount bullying centre backs. But what they still lack is a left footed, goal hungry inside forward who can drift into central areas and finish ruthlessly. That's Yassir Zabiri. Whether United move for him next summer or keep monitoring his rise in Portugal, this is the exact type of profile that fits Amorim's long term project. High ceiling, high work rate, and no fear of the big stage. Yassir Zabiri, remember the name here, folks. The Moroccan who conquered the Under 20 World Cup and just might be the next star to light up Old Trafford under Rúben Amorim.